Crawfordsville High School. This is Darrell Hobson along with Scott Smith bringing you tonight's ball game, and we are underway. Opening tip goes to Southmont. We'll get to the starting lineups here shortly. Missed there, rebounded by Laskowski, the sophomore, number 32 for the Athenians. Man-to-man defense by the Mounties. Kellerman, number 12, one of the guards.
Yeah, the Athenians have 10 Francis, 12 Kellerman, 22 Robert, 14 Castro, the lone senior on the team, and then 10 Francis on the floor, while the Mounties have 3 Burton. There's a shot by Laskowski. Rebound to Marlon McVeigh.
Thank you, Scott.
23 Reagan Case, 25 Avery Hess, who shoots the long two. Rebounded by McVeigh.
McVeigh, obviously the tallest girl on the floor. There's a 3 by Hess on the kick out. Avery Hess, the junior guard. There's a block. They're going to call foul, probably with the body on McVeigh. Well, he's standing across the wrist, but looked like she had all ball from my 200, how many feet away I am, angle here, I guess, but we'll take it.
A little further tonight than we were last night, huh?
Yeah, that's right. All the bleachers are out, so we're up here pretty high now. First shot up is short by Zoe Walbert. Walbert, the 5'10 junior guard for the Athenians. Second one is up, and they're both short. So 3-0 early here. Southmont just underway here. And of course, the boys' game to follow, and that'll be a Walbert called for the foul on this end. Going to the line will be Burton, the leading scorer for Southmont. Southmont comes into tonight's game with a 10-9 record, 1-4 in the conference. Crawfordsville sits at 3-16, 0-5 in the conference as Burton's first shot is up and good.
Yeah, Crawfordsville comes in there. We failed to mention this before. Walbert took her to hitting 47% from the line. Is that right?
Right.
As a team, so.
Burton long on the second one. Gets her own rebound, though. There's a miss opportunity blocking out the shooter. Hess driving in. The ball knocked away. Picked up by Castro. Off to Laskowski. Laskowski set things up here for the Athenians.
They're running the
driving all the way in. Ball knocked away. Francis open from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Castro. Underneath to Walbert. She tries to get it up. That ball is blocked by Ward. Willie Ward for the... And quickly, Burton. That's going to be the second foul, I think, on Walbert.
Yeah. I tell you what, Casey Burton is very athletic. She just showed it right there. She's able to get the ball to the basket pretty quickly when she wants to and forces the second foul on Zoe Walbert, which will hurt the Athenians. She's been one of our leading rebounders this season.
Don't see any action on the bench yet. Coach Bean, Tony Bean in his first year at the helm of the Athenians. Oh, I guess he already has it. He was so fast having somebody checked in, I didn't even see her get there.
Yeah, that's Olivia Barnett checking in for Walbert.
Number 11. Second shot, it's no good as well. So, Laskowski again setting things up here. Leading scorer for Crawfordsville is a freshman, number 12. That's Kellerman. Followed closely by Laskowski. There's a shot from the wing, and it's good.
Nice little shot by Olivia Barnett. Little pass by Laskowski.
Bench points there already, Scott.
Yep, exactly.
Good set by the Athenians. There's Case open for a 3 from the left wing. That's no good. McVeigh with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Hess. Hess cross court into Burton. Kicks it out to Case. Case driving in. No call there. Now we got a foul on the Mounties on the rebound. That's on McVeigh.
Yep, that's her second.
Well, that'll help the Athenian cause to get her out. Full court press, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Elizabeth Link was getting ready to check in for the Mounties. She must not have got there fast enough.
Barnett tries it again. This time no good. Yeah, the Mounties in a little bit of full court pressure there.
Yep. Athenians have switched into a 2-3 zone here. Here's Case from about 19.
Dribbles off to the left side and nails a free throw line extending jumper. 6-2 now, Mounties. Well, there's got an opening underneath. Bushy had Castro open underneath the basket, but did not see her.
No.
Castro keeps the ball alive, and it's off the Mounties out of bounds. Probably will inbound underneath their own basket.
Looks like Southmont switched into a 2-3 zone.
Laskowski underneath, no good. But maybe they do that on the inbounds pass. Case quickly into the front court. Hess off to the right side. There's a set shot for Burton, wide open with the three. That's good.
That's not something that Casey usually does, is hit a three-pointer. So,
well, you mentioned her being athletic, probably the most athletic player on the floor. Now there they call a double dribble. But now, when is it a fumble and when is it not?
I
hate that rule myself.
Yep.
She just fumbled the pass, picked it up, and decided to go dribble.
Right.
And they called double dribble.
And that's what Coach Bean was down there arguing with the referee about, saying, hey, she dropped it on the floor. She didn't put it down trying to advance the basketball.
Well, I personally hate the rule. I think if you can't catch it, and drop it and pick it back up, that's your dribble. There's another shot from Case on the right side. Another three is good. 12-2 Mounties quickly in control here. Castro into the front court, driving block. I think she's moving with her. We'll see if they call the body this time. But yeah, he did call the body.
Yep.
It's a block on number 11. That's Lily Ward, 5'10" sophomore.
Pretty good position by Lily. Like you said, she was just moving her feet. If she plants, she probably doesn't get that call.
Right. Castro long off the back iron. This three seniors on this ball club for Southmont as the second one's up and good. 12-3. We mentioned Southmont's 10 and there's under Case. They're moving the ball around. Hess on the line. That's a 2. They did a great job moving the ball around. Athenians kind of flat-footed on the defensive end there.
Right, exactly. They're playing a 2-3 zone, and Southmont was able to find the opening, and Avery did a nice job of knocking that shot down. Foot on the line, so it was only a 2, but it gives the Mounties an 11-point lead. They are doing a nice job of finding the holes in the Athenian defense. They're basically running 4 out, 1 low, and just trying to post somebody up down there on the block. But their outside shooters are doing a nice job of knocking down their open shots.
Yes, yeah, they are. Crawfordsville started out the year, I think, as I recall, won their first two.
They were 3-1 at one point.
Breaking news.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yep.
Coach Mulliver just pointing out that Grigson has been let go from the Colts.
He said Peyton wasn't ready for it yet, but I don't believe him.
He said, there's a steal by Ward. Case quickly into the front court. Case, one of the seniors on this ball club.
Crawfordsville on a 2. They switched back to a 2-3. I wasn't sure there.
Case open from the right wing. That one's long. Rebounded by Ward. Burton on the way to the hole, and that's probably what she does best. A little off the back iron there, though. Boy, they call the jump ball, but they're letting them play a little bit inside.
They are.
Alternating possession goes to the Athenians. Francis to inbound against this. It's a 1-2-1-1 full court press, easily broken. Actually, the Athenians really haven't had much trouble breaking that press yet. Kellerman with a 3 on the way, and it's good. Well behind the three-point line. 14-6.
That's one thing Lauren can do, is step in and hit a three-pointer. So nice job by her to look to score there.
Underneath to Burton, back out Case again open. No good again. Francis with the rebound. Laskowski, the sophomore, quickly into the front court. Kellerman, step back. She drains that one. 2-point basket. She's hot. She can get her the ball.
Exactly.
14-8.
Nice little 5-point run here by the Athenians to get back into it.
Now they're in the man-to-man defense on this trip down to Coach Bean calling for it. Right into the lane and good is Hess.
Nice take by Avery to find the opening and take it to the basket.
Kellerman weaving through that press, drives in, misses that shot. No Athenians there to get any rebounds. Case all the way to the hole. She's going to draw a foul. Somebody's got to step in there and stop the dribble.
Yeah, that's what the assistant coaches are yelling about. Telling them, step in there and take one. That's the Athenians' third personal. 2 on Robert, 1 on Laskowski, and Case knocks down the free throw.
Number 20, Linus checks in, 5'4" junior for the Athenians. Case, second shot. It's long again. Castro with the rebound. He's got somebody out front, but good job by Laskowski. This is going to draw a foul on Case there. You know, one thing, when your kids get out of school and you don't come to every event, I just seemed like it was a couple days ago that Case was a freshman.
Yeah, exactly.
Here she is, a senior already.
It's amazing how fast time goes by when, you know.
All right, Laskowski driving in, ball's knocked away by Burton. Laskowski thought it was off of her, but don't try to sell it the other way.
Exactly. Officials down there thinking, well, maybe I made the wrong call now.
I thought they had it right.
I did too.
Knocked away, lost actually there. Here goes Hess all the way to the rack. Nice shot to shoot under pressure there. Good hustle back by the Athenians trying to stop her, but unable to do so.
Yep. So after a 5-0 Athenian run, the Mounties are on a 4-0 run to make it a 5-0 run. Yep, 19-8.
1 minute to go in the opening quarter here. Athenians getting that weave going. Shot up and no good. Who did you tell me that was?
That was Barnett.
Barnett.
Mm-hmm. Elizabeth Link, foot on the line. She knocks it down. So that's her first basketball game.
Junior guard with a nice-looking shot there. 30 seconds left now. Southmont in the man-to-man defense.
Yep. Cubsville's been running a 5-out, trying to find a lane to drive down, kind of like the boys were doing last night.
Well, 21 points in the first quarter by the Mounties. That's a lot of points.
It is.
Laskowski. Now, as we get down to 10 seconds, Francis open for a 3, just off the front of the iron. Burton off to number 32.
That's Claire Rimley.
Checked in Rimley.
Yeah.
You could see she didn't get her feet set. She was kind of fading off to the right as she shot that, and that's where the shot ended up. So 21-8, the score after 1 quarter here. Right after this game, big game coming up, a rematch of the Sugar Creek Classic Championship between the boys teams. That should be a dandy tonight.
Yeah, it should be a really good basketball game. The Athenians won the Sugar Creek Classic over the Mounties by 2 in overtime and at Southmont. So the second game, everybody I know is looking forward to a really good matchup. The Athenians come in with a big win last night over Fountain Central, and Southmont comes in. They were beaten by Covington in overtime by 2. So
that was at
Southmont, right? So it should be a really good basketball game. Really good crowd here. If you're watching us in town, we appreciate you tuning in. But Man, make it down here. This is going to be a great atmosphere. The atmosphere up at Southmont for the Classic Championship was almost a sectional type atmosphere. We kind of expect the same thing here again tonight. So, real quick scoring here in the first quarter. First for the Mounties, Avery Hess leads the way with 9. Reagan Case with 6. Casey Burton with 4. And Elizabeth Link with 2. McVeigh has 5 boards for the Mounties. Lily Ward 6. For the Athenians, Kellerman has 5, Olivia Barnett 2, and Fabiola Castro 1.
So McVeigh checks back into the ballgame with those 2 fouls. Yeah, listed at 6 foot in the program. She looks like she's every bit of that.
Yeah. She appears to be as tall as her mom, and her mom's about 6'2", I think. There's a 3 from Kellerman.
McVeigh with the outlet pass, stolen by Laskowski, stolen from her as Burton knocks it away. Case into the front court, loses the handle.
And that's a turnover.
And Barnett comes up with the loose ball back to Laskowski. A lot of turnovers in that sequence.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, Crawfordsville looking to cut into that 13-point deficit here. 21-8. Mountie lead.
They're running that flex offense that the boys team likes to run.
Yeah, we used to like to run that when we were coaching the girls. That was a...
Yep.
They're not getting the... they're not setting up down low as Laskowski hits a one-handed runner. Nice shot. Like to see that first screen be down around the blocks inside. 21-10 now. Case hands it off. I think the traffic now. McVeigh with a 3.
Yep. That's
no good.
That's a shot she can hit.
Link with that rebound. Now Case is open from the left side for another 3. No good. Rebounded there.
Malia Tomlinson.
Tomlinson just checked in the last, maybe at the quarter. So Kellerman and Laskowski, the only 2 starters on the floor, I believe, right now for the Athenians.
Right.
They're running that weave, same thing that you see the Athenian boys run, and Purdue runs that weave. The Purdue boys. I think I saw IU running that weave today, maybe one time. There's a rebound on the miss by Kellerman as McVeigh came up with it.
Mackenzie Linus off the foul.
Okay. 14 fouls apiece on each team now. Burton to inbound. Or check that. It's a Ward inbounding. Hess into the front court. Athenians trying that run and jump trap now.
Right.
Oh, causes a turnover. Kellerman off to the races, trying to get by Hess. Pulls up with I think she didn't know where she was on the floor. That's a little far out for that shot as Case drives in and gets the basket. 23-10 now. Hess down here with a one-man press, 1-on-4, and
knocks the ball out of bounds.
She thought they were still in the 1-2-1-1, I think. But.
I'm really surprised Southmont hasn't come out in the full-court press here, but up 13, so.
Coach Bean shouting out instructions here of what to run against the Mountie defense, the man-to-man. Kellerman driving in. That ball knocked away by Burton. I think they're going to get a foul there on Kellerman. She was trying to grab the ball, and she got slung around pretty good.
Yeah, Case Reagan's a pretty strong girl, so.
Yeah. Southmont on the attack again. The Athenians tried to jump. There's McVeigh wide open underneath. She puts it in. Nice pass in there by Case. 25-10 now. Just under 5 minutes left here in the opening half.
Yeah.
Case.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say Case is guarding Kellerman here, and boy, she's really reminds me of the scene from the movie Hoosiers, because it looks like she's trying to find out what kind of gum she's chewing. She was right in her face. Francis missed that shot right underneath, wide open shot. Kellerman came up with the loose ball, and she was fouled.
That's on Case. That'll be her second. She's fifth. So the Mounties have two and with 2 fouls, and McVeigh and Reagan Case.
Oh, good job by Burton getting the hand in there as Kellerman, Laskowski was going up for the shot, and that'll be a traveling call, another turnover.
I think Fabiola Castro just checked in for Linus.
Yes, Castro number 14 back into the game. Man-to-man defense now. Well, no, it isn't either. It's 2-3 zone.
Yep.
Kellerman with the rebound off the miss by Hess. Kellerman, the left-handed player, pulls up for the jump shot from the free throw line and makes it. Good shot there by Kellerman. Used her right hand well, too. Crossover dribble. Went to that right hand. Burton goes up. They're going to call a block. No, yeah. Tomlinson got her hand in there and kind of disrupted the shot, but she threw it over the backboard.
Right.
Out of bounds, so that's I guess a missed shot.
Team rebound for the Athenians is what I'm going to call it. I'll call it a missed shot.
3:50 left here in the first half. Laskowski on the attack. Kicks it out to Francis from the right wing. No good. Look at the Mounties run. Oh, that's a turnover on the Mounties. Nice little fast break there. Hess couldn't handle the last pass, though.
Right. Southmont girls won the JV contest, and Crawfordsville boys won the boys contest.
What was the score of that?
42-28 for the boys contest.
14-point win there. Yeah. Laskowski missed. So going into, I think last week, nobody had been any closer than 19 to the JV, and they've had 2 games this week that have been inside of that, but still good wins. Kellerman pulls up for the 3, no good. Francis with the rebound, throws it back up there off the backboard, no good. Out of bounds off of Tomlinson, it looks like. Southmont ball. Arnett checks back in for Laskowski.
Robert went to the bench early with 2 fouls. We haven't seen her back, Darryl.
No. McVeigh's played this whole quarter with 2 fouls.
Exactly.
And ball knocked away. They have good alert play there as Ward picked up the ball and shot. I don't know if I've seen a game with so many left-handed players in it.
That's true, yeah.
There's at least 3 left-handed players out there.
Kellerman, Lily Ward, and McVeigh are all left-handed. There may be more, but I haven't noticed.
I
know Francis and Barnett and Malia Tomlinson and Fabio are all right-handed. Let's see. Link's right and Avery's right. So
Athenians running that weave here, trying to get something open, but Southmont doing a good job shutting down the dribble. Kellerman tries to go up. The block is recovered there by Tomlinson. Misses the shot right underneath. Throws it up there again. Now they're going to get the 3rd foul on McVeigh there.
Nice job by Malia just sticking with that. I mean,
Yeah.
Missed the first one, kept stuck with it, got her on rebound, and then drew the big 3rd foul on McVeigh.
I tell you, Tomlinson's listed at 5'11", and I know McVeigh's more than an inch taller than she is.
Exactly.
So I don't know who's off. But McVeigh will take a seat with those 3 fouls here. Tomlinson with the 2nd shot up, no good. Rebounded by Link. Hess has got it, driving all the way to the backboard, and they're going to get Tomlinson for the foul there.
Yep.
That'll be the 6th. Both teams even here, 6 fouls apiece.
A pretty clean played first half.
First free throw up and good.
It's Avery's 10th point of the night.
Tomlinson will check out with that one foul as Laskowski checks back in.
Yes. One more shot at the line.
Second shot up and as good as it will. And the Mounties are back into that press now. And almost a turnover. Francis comes up with it.
They did that time.
And turns it over. Errant pass. That actually hit Burton in the head, I think.
Right, exactly.
Hess open. Her foot's on the line. No good. Francis with the rebound. Off to Laskowski. Point guard will set things up here. 29-13. Mountie lead. Nice Hess with a reach around steal there going in. Laskowski gets down, disrupts the shot. Burton can't come up with it. Underneath the Hess again. Now they're going to get a foul on the ground. It looks like he's waving off.
Should be 1 and 1. Fouls on 11, Olivia Barnett. That's her first, team 7th. So that'll send Hess to the line to shoot 1 in bonus. Nice hustle by Casey Burton to just not give up on the play and keep hustling down the floor. Just picked up the offensive rebound and kept that possession alive. There's his first shot by Hess. Is no good.
Laskowski with the board. Throws it quickly into the front court to Castro.
Somebody needs to go help.
Francis cuts through and helps her out. Mounties, there's a 3 off the back iron by Kellerman. Reach-in foul on Barnett. That'll be her second.
Yep. Her second, team 8.
Put the Mounties at the line for 1 and 1.
I think Rimley's a freshman, I believe.
You're right. Yep. Claire Rimley, 5'4" freshman guard at the line for 1 and 1. Linus checks back in for the Athenians, number 20, as that free throw is up and good. Second one, well, I started to say it was long, but long enough to bank in.
Exactly. Banks are open late on Saturdays here in town tonight.
There you go. 31-13. Inside of 1 minute, there's another steal. Burton this time underneath the Hess. She makes the basket off the assist. Laskowski dribbling right through. Nice pass off to Castro. Boy, that's a nice job by Laskowski weaving in and out. Starting to utilize that left hand a little bit more. I know last year and earlier in the year here as Francis gets the steal. Laskowski was all right-handed, but Burton comes up from behind her and steals that one. Laskowski, no, they're going to have a timeout called by the Mounties here with 22 seconds left in the first half. Mounties in control here, 33-15. Coming up at halftime, we have Coach Kevin Hedrick here for our halftime guest, the swim coach here for boys and girls at Crawfordsville High School, coming off of a big conference meet. Both teams won the conference.
Yeah, boys and girls both won the conference, which is a very rare feat, I believe. So just a nice job by him. And the boys won the county meet earlier in the season. The girls came second behind North Montgomery at the county meet, but bounced back and won a very competitive Sagamore conference meet. And I think they lost that county meet by 100th or 200ths of a second.
Really?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, here we go. Last 20 seconds of the first half. Athenians in looks like a 3-2 of that 1-3-1 half-court trap. Burton underneath is into that trap, right underneath to number 21 on the basket. Thought they might possibly break out the old 3-second call there for a moment, but they didn't. Long shot, no good. So at the end of the first half, 35-15, Mounties with the lead. 20-point lead at the half.
Who shot that, you know?
I did not pay any attention.
Okay, that's all right. All right. Great, not a bad half. I mean, we're down 20. I mean, we knocked a couple shots down. You know, I mean, we had some open looks that we missed. You know, Mounties are deep. There's, you know, they're pretty athletic. You know, they can go to the bench and they don't lose much. And so just a nice job by them to stay with their game. Really just playing some half-court man-to-man and finding some success with it. So nice job by them.
So you want me to interview Coach?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right.
You ready?
I'll do it. I'm ready. Coach Kevin Hedrick, Crawfordsville High School boys and girls swim coach here is our halftime guest tonight. Welcome to into the booth here, Coach Hedrick.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, coming off of big conference win, boys and girls conference champs this year. That's the first time that's happened here at Crawfordsville in
2010, I think it was.
Okay, I knew it in a while.
Several years anyway. Yeah. What a pleasant surprise that was. It really wasn't a surprise. You know, we're small but mighty with our 11 girls. Our guys are just deep and very, very talented. So, we went in with the expectations of winning with the guys, but, the girls got all excited and with the guys. And so it was a really, really good meet. Of course, being delayed there over the weekend made a big difference there. And so we came back Monday and had the meet and everybody got excited again. And so we really did well.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to have to, is this your fifth year?
Fifth year.
Oh, I got it right.
Absolutely.
I was trying to remember for sure. The fifth year here at the Athenians. Of course, you were down south just the road just a little ways for several years and had a lot of success down there as well. So, we haven't, this may be the first time we've had a swim coach on for the interview. Now, I spent a little bit of time around the pool, so I know a little bit about swimming.
Yes, you sure did.
But not from my own personal experience.
No.
I was a basketball nut.
Absolutely.
But swimming's a little different sport and a very demanding sport, really, from the time commitment, really, when you think about morning and after-school practices. So I know the kids spend a lot of time in the pool.
We do. We have a lot of kids that have a lot of commitment, dedication, and desire, and you have to, just like you said, it takes a lot of time, a lot of support from parents and everyone to make that happen. Of course, parents, rich tradition of bringing us breakfast for those morning practices, and that helps soften the blow at that 6:45, 6:30 in the morning time frame. But it's tough. It's hard to get kids nowadays to be that committed and want to work that hard. And so in order for us to win, that's what it takes. And, it's like all sports, even basketball, it seems to get harder and harder to be successful. And so we've been very blessed. I'm very blessed to have been here 5 years and see a little bit of success and hopefully for years to come.
Well, you've got one of the premier pools in the state of Indiana, really. Of course, there's a story behind how that all happened here, but a lot of vision, I guess I could say, from community members back several years ago to build that aquatic center here. And not only do you have your high school team, but then also you have Sugar Creek Swim Club. That's a year-round program for the younger kids. Of course, the high school kids, when they cannot participate. Well, I guess they do get a two-meet waiver, where they can participate in those meets during their high school season. But it is really for most a year-round sport as well. Then
it is, and again, that dedication, it makes it even tougher. And we're very blessed to have several Sugar Creek Swim Club members on our high school team, boys and girls, and it makes a big difference, especially if you're short of swimmers like we are on the girls' side. It helps us definitely achieve a little bit of success, and with the guys being 10-2 this year so far, and the girls are 6-6 with Lafayette Jeff coming up here on Tuesday, our senior night. We're hoping for a big win with the girls against Jeff and end our season with a winning record. And of course, our guys would love to be 11-2, and that ranks right up there anymore. When you're going to competing with the likes of Brownsburg and Harrison and Terre Haute Souths of the world, and it's very difficult to keep up with them. But we're truly blessed to have this facility, and back in the day when Gail Pebworth was coaching Sugar Creek Swim Club, and Lyle Fogel and all of the board members who got together and had that vision, and there's many others that saw the vision of a pool like we have. We come home from away meets, and we walk in, and the first thing we do is we take our hats off or say a nice kind word that we're happy to be home in our pool. And so for the most part, Crawfordsville Aquatic Center is still one of the premier facilities. We still host many events that other high schools are not, and we're thankful for the administration here at Crawfordsville High School and the board, so that they allow us to have some of that community activities and swim meets and such. And so we truly are blessed to have that.
It brings a lot of people to the city. I mean, something new that I think's maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe this is the third year it's going to have it, is the college conference meet that's held here in the spring.
Yeah, that Great Lakes Valley Conference Championships. It brings, actually we're up and we're going to have 11 teams this year, and it fills the hotels in town, and the local vendors, the hotels and the restaurants and just everybody around. It's a great asset to have, and we've bid on it again for the next couple years, and hopefully we can attract them back into town. And that's February 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, and I know the Visitors Bureau is once again soliciting help from the community to kind of come help and staff the volunteers for some timers and things like that. And so, anyone's out there that wants to come and help, they would be truly blessed. And it just it's another way to showcase this facility and show that, hey, we can put some pretty high class events on, especially at the collegiate level.
Mm-hmm. Now, you mentioned senior night coming up for the girls, so girls sectional is not too far down the road here, and then the week after that, is it the week or 2 weeks between girls and boys sectional?
Yeah, it is. 2 weeks we have girls sectional. The following week, hopefully, we'll be traveling over to the next best facility, the IUPUI Natatorium, that's near and dear to me. But and then the following week the boys sectional, and so we're in that season called Taper Championship season, and the kids get to reap some of the rewards of all that hard work, and we knock off the morning practices. And
yeah, I saw a tweet about how excited Callie was about her last morning practice.
That was pretty exciting, and so
with swimming, it's a little bit different as far as who moves on to state. But there's not a team. There's not a team. If you win your sectional, the whole team doesn't go to state. It's just the individual winners in each event. But then, if you have enough girls move on or boys move on, and they accumulate team points, and that's how you establish a team champion. But swimming really is an individual sport, but yet at the same time, they support each other. I mean, it is a team sport because of the support. When somebody's out there swimming, there'll be 2 or 3 people down at the end of each lane cheering them on. That makes it that team part of it.
It sure does, and thank goodness our facility allows for that. We have plenty of deck space, and those kids do get excited and cheer, and it's loud. And when the college teams come here to compete, that was one of the biggest draws was with that closeness of the teams being around the deck and the crowd being right there. It gets loud, and it's exciting, and it's kind of like old style basketball back in the day. It would be rocking the house, and so yeah, we're very excited to move on, and we are individuals. We do compete together as a team. We hopefully score enough points now and then to get that team championship, and we're liking our chances here in a couple weeks with the girls, and they're going to get excited again, and hopefully do another conference championship.
Okay, it's the second half about ready to go. So I want to say good luck to you in the upcoming and the rest of your season and everything. Thanks for taking time to come up here and fill us in on what's going on around, and good luck.
I appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
All right, thanks. It's Coach Kevin Hedrick, the girls and boys coach here at Crawfordsville High School, our halftime guest. We'll have Scott Smith give you stats here at the first break probably. As we're underway in the second half here, Southmont on top, 35-15. There's a turnover to start with as Kellerman and Laskowski kind of ran into each other there. Kellerman's holding her head a little bit maybe, but if we get a break here, Scott will get your halftime stats from you here.
That's fine.
Burton with the drive. Mounties looking to right as Ward misses that shot, and Laskowski with the rebound. Laskowski into the front court. There's a kick on Hess. McVeigh starts with those 3 fouls on the bench this second half as Elizabeth Link is into the lineup for the Mounties.
Good hustle there by Fatty on the dribble stripped away there by Hess. She kept the drive away for the Athenians. Nice hustle by her.
They get Burton for the reach-in foul there. So, starting the other 4 girls on the floor for the Mounties, as Tomlinson in there as well.
Nice job, Maria.
Gets her own rebound off of that miss and puts it back in. So 35-17 now, the Mounties with the lead. We've got Ward, and there's a steal by Collinsville. Kellerman on her way to the hole, pulls up, no good. As Castro comes out with the rebound. Hess reaches in, makes contact on the reach-in evidently. She's a little surprised by it, but the official was right there behind it, made the call.
Yeah, Coach Oakley's pleading this case for Avery there, but
so Laskowski on the floor with the ball, and she gets it stolen, and then she fouls Hess. Laskowski, Tomlinson, Castro, Barnett, and Kellerman, your 5 on the floor for the Athenians. So
I was just going to say Zoe Walbert didn't start the second half, even though she had the 2 fouls. It was like she was getting ready to check in. Coach Bean pulls her up. Here's a 3 from Case.
That's an air ball.
Yep.
Case off there. Kellerman's got Tomlinson out in front. Tomlinson goes up and misses the shot. Rebounded there by Burton. Quickly into the front court. All the way to the rack. There's going to be a reach-in foul on Castro. Another example there, not getting your body turned to stop the dribble and just trying to reach in as she goes by, but somebody's got to stop that ball.
Right, exactly. That's rule number 1 of defense.
Right.
Stop the ball.
You do all those drills where I got ball. Southmont inbounding. Here goes Burton to the hole. No foul as Ward cleans up the mess and puts it in for the Mounties. 37-17 lead here now. Well, that was the tightest 2-2-1 full court press I've ever seen. The 4 Mounties were all around the Athenian head there, and we just didn't react well, and we throw the ball out of bounds. So another turnover.
Right. Walbert will check in for Tomlinson.
Walbert's guarding Case. Walbert, as we mentioned, with those 2 fouls. Pick and roll nicely done there with the pass underneath to Ward. Good old-fashioned, that's a play that will never wear out.
There's a steal by
Burton with a set shot 3 off the front of the iron, no good. Laskowski cleans it up and is off to the races now. Kellerman, step back 3, off the front, no good. Case with the rebound. Quickly into the front court to Hess. Hess was out in front of the pack there earlier. They couldn't get her the ball. What's that? Alley-oop inside to Ward. Nice play.
Nice job.
She's a good-looking sophomore.
She is. Tell you what, good recognition by the Mounties, too. I mean, she's the tallest player out there, and just nice recognition. I mean, she's had 3 mismatches in a row.
There's Hess is going to get another foul. It's going to be 3 shots now coming for Laskowski. She's attempting the 3-point line. or three-point shot.
25, Avery Hess.
What's the old rule? Don't foul a jump shooter, especially if they're behind the three-point line, right?
Exactly.
Muskowski at the line, shooting 3.
That's 2. Hess getting both of those fouls early here in this third quarter. 2 on her, 3 on the team as Muskowski makes the first free throw. Second one's up and good, 41-19. Let's see if she can get the hat trick here. Get them all. She got it. Used all. Oh, she tripped over the Athenian head coming back there. Oh, good job there. Oh, she hit that. Must have hit the underside of the backboard, I guess.
Must have, I don't know. Maybe he missed the travel call and went ahead and just gave the ball back to the Athenians.
No argue from Burton there. Now in the 2-2-1 full court press here.
Don't go to the corners.
Good job by Kellerman, though, to reverse her
dribble.
Yeah, just back up a little bit. She had that right hand, I think she had the ball in left hand maybe the whole time, but just didn't stop in that trap. Never want to pick that ball up in that situation and get trapped, as the Athenians will inbound underneath their own basket here. Laskowski behind the three-point line. No good. Rebounded by Case. Quickly into the front court now. All the way to the rack. Pulls up. No good. Gets your own rebound. Puts that back up. No good. Now she's going to get a foul. I think it's going to be on Castro. We'll see what the officials call. Yeah, he's going to come up with a different number.
32. That'll be
Laskowski. That'll be her third. 2-shot foul here by senior Reagan Case. First one's up and good.
That's her 9th point of the night. She had 8 in the first half. Gives the Mounties a 22-point advantage. Second one's up and good.
Good looking shot there by Case. Kellerman this time dribbles by before they can get her trapped. Nice pass underneath to Walbert. Out to Francis. No good. Kellerman with the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by McVeigh, who checked back in that last stoppage. Harvesville inbounding underneath their own basket. Carolyn Francis to inbound. Kellerman behind the same play, trying to free her up for a three-point shot. Well, I'm not sure what that was all about. Kellerman ended up on the ground. The ball's out of bounds to Crawfordsville. I guess they're saying that was a block. But lob underneath to Walbert, knocked away to Kellerman, and she drains the shot from the left wing.
Oh, boy.
McVeigh, nobody even close to her.
No.
Full timeout called by the Mounties after that basket. 45-22. 4:05 left here in the third quarter.
Full timeout.
Oh, timeout Southmont?
Yes, Southmont called it.
I'll give you some first half stats real quick.
Okay, great
Since
time.
we're halfway through the third quarter. All right. Southmont had 21 in the first, 14 in the second for 35 total. They were led by Avery Huss with 13. Reagan Case had 8. Casey Burton with 4. Lily Ward with 2. Elizabeth Link with 2. Claire Rimley with 2. Marlo McVeigh with 2. The Mounties shot 41% from the field on 12 of 29 shooting, and they were 3 from 7 from beyond the arc for 43%. They out-rebounded the Athenians 26-17 in the first half. The Athenians had 8 in the first quarter, 7 in the second. They were led by Lauren Kellerman with 7. Patty Castro on senior night has 3. Laskowski with 2. Olivia Barnett with 2. And Maria Tomlinson with 1. The Athenians shot 19% on 5 of 26 in the first half, and 1 of 5 from beyond the arc for 20%. So Mounties had a 20-point advantage, a lot of that on second chance opportunities with the 26 rebounds. Plus, the Mounties had 8 first half turnovers and the Athenians 9.
That's actually a pretty good number for Crawfordsville, I think.
Exactly.
Kellerman coast to coast, knocked away by Ward. That's going to be the third foul on Walbert, trying to steal the ball back there.
That's Ward's 10th rebound.
She's a 5'10" sophomore.
22 Zoe Wahlberg's her third.
You know, the future looks bright for next year for the Mounties.
Oh, nice pass.
Wow. Pass all the way from the half-court line to Ward, wide open underneath for easy basket. 25-point lead now, 47-22.
That's Ward's 8th point this quarter, 10th of the game. Oh, nice job by Casey Burton to knock that pass away before Linus had a wide open layup. Malia in for Zoe, I'm sorry.
3:39 left here in quarter number 3. Francis inbounding. Underneath, and the kicks out to the side as Barnett puts up his shot. Francis is going to get called for the foul there on Burton. So 5 team fouls on the Athenians, 3 this half thus far for the Mounties.
Liz Winkle check in for Avery Hess for the Mounties.
Little give and go there. Boy, nice play there for the Mounties. Baskets are coming easy this half on the inside. There's foul going to be called on Case. Had Kellerman in the trap and reached in. That'll be 3rd foul on Case. Castro checks back in for Francis.
Mounties still in that 2-2-1. Oh, right there. We got it right where they wanted it. Turnover for the Mounties. Burton will take it right down the middle and she'll score.
Getting to the rack easy. Timeout call here by Coach Bean. 51-22, 2:55 left here in the 3rd quarter. Just a reminder, after this game, we'll have our 20-minute pregame and then the rematch of that Sugar Creek Classic Championship. Crawfordsville, Southmont boys should be a dandy game. Both teams having good seasons so far this year. Crawfordsville 9-3 and 9-4, 8-4 for the Mounties.
Right. Yep.
So we know they lost the close game, the overtime there to Crawfordsville, and the overtime last night to Covington.
Right.
I'm not sure about the other 2 losses.
They lost to Danville. And
Danville's got a good ball club.
yes, they do. Let me check here. I'll tell you.
Crawfordsville back on the attack here. 2:45 left in quarter number 3. Castro, the senior, dribbling the ball, and Burton reaches out, takes it away, and we've got a tie-up. Alternating possession will go to Southmont.
Southmont's lost their last 2, actually, Dale. They lost at West Vigo.
Oh, yes.
By 9.
I forgot about that, yeah. Oh, Kellerman steps into the passing lane off to the races. Case can't really afford to pick up another foul as Kellerman lays it in. She's quick.
She is. Nice job by Lauren anticipating that pass. Stepping in the passing lane. Oh, nice feed.
Good lob over the top there. McVeigh did a good job keeping the ball up, not bringing it down. Kept it up and just banked it in. Good job utilizing the bankboard.
There's a turnover by the Athenians, their 6th of the quarter. The Mounties have outscored Crawfordsville 18-9 here in the 3rd.
McVeigh with a pull-up jumper, no good. Burton goes over the top and knocks that out of bounds. Crawfordsville ball. Looks like they're calling off the press now. Coming to pick up at half court. So Laskowski, Barnett, Castro, Tomlinson, and Linus on the floor for the Athenians. Oh, tried to force it in there to Tomlinson. I think she jammed a finger. Set it back up again here with Laskowski as Coach Bean calling out the play. Oh boy. Burton knocks that ball out of bounds.
Yep. Nice job by Casey fighting over the top there. Just
Case and Ward check out. So we've got Hess, McVeigh, Burton, Link,
Yep.
and Renly on the floor for now for the Mounties.
Shoot it, Fabby. Nobody's guarding you.
Set play here. There goes. Oh, Castro with the rebound off the miss by Laskowski, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Good job there by Castro. Caught that and tried to put it back up all in one motion. Right. Drew the foul. I was blocked. I couldn't see who the foul was on.
That's on Casey Burton, her second.
Burton.
Yep.
Okay. 5 team fouls on each
That's shot
team right now.
Yep, that's shot by Castro. No good.
Off the back iron. Second shot up. And good. 53-25 now. Hess is open. I think she's behind the three-point line, but bounces high and hits the pole top out of bounds to Crawfordsville. Another team rebound.
Exactly. There you go. They're 6th of the night. They're the leading rebound. They're the leading rebounder, tied with Kellerman with 6.
There you go.
There you go.
Inside of 1 minute here in the third. Laskowski off to Linus. Inside to Thomason. That one stole by Burton, who went high to get that. Kicks it back out. Hess just inside the three-point line. No good. That's out on the Mounties. There's number 33 there, Renly. Couldn't corral it.
Yep, nice hustle by her.
44 seconds left in the quarter. See if the Athenians can get it. There's right at the free throw line. Air ball put up there by Laskowski. Looks like she's not relaxed right now. Didn't follow through on that.
Right.
Just shoot your shot. All right, Hess into the front court. Guarded closely by Laskowski.
I think maybe she thought she might get hit on that, but
wasn't anybody around her.
no.
All right, Hess against the Athenian man-to-man defense. Off to Renly. Oh, sticks it out. Laskowski with the steal. She'll drive in, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. On number 21, Elizabeth Link, a 5'6" junior, with the foul.
Yep. So after barely making it into the bonus in the first half, we're already into the bonus here in the third.
That first shot's up and good.
Gilstrap just said that he was very impressed. I don't know how we've been calling this basketball.
Yeah.
Very
Appreciate that.
Very complimentary of Mr. Jeff Gilstrap down there.
Second shot up and good. Francis will check in for Laskowski here. 7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Laskowski 5 for 5 from the line this quarter.
Case inside to McVeigh. The turnaround jumper, no good. Nobody can come up with that rebound. It'll end the third quarter 53-27. Southmont well in control here as we head into the final quarter.
It's 18-12 there in the third quarter. Lily Ward had 8 in the quarter. McVeigh 4. Link, Case, and Casey Burton all with 2 for the Athenians. Lauren Kellerman with 4. Patty Castro with 1. Abby Laskowski with 5 off from the line. And Malia Tomlinson with 2.
I do that too. You have basketball too? Yeah, this is the first weekend I've had off as well.
So trying to figure out who's basketball. The Athenian basketball out of bounds to start the fourth quarter.
53-27 as we enter the last quarter here. Castro off to Barnett. That shot's no good. Kellerman with the rebound underneath. Linus and, or excuse me, not Linus. The other, Francis, as Kellerman has a step back three, no good. McVeigh with the rebound, not quickly out to Hess. Tries to get it ahead. Kellerman almost with the steal, but picked up there by the Mounties, and McVeigh drains a shot just inside the three-point line. Elizabeth Link on the floor there with Case, McVeigh, Ward, and Hess for the Mounties. Man-to-man defense. Inside to Francis, lays it up and good. Good cut to the basket there, and a nice bounce pass feed by Castro.
Yeah.
But again, Hess gets to the rack easily, but out off to the races. Nice pass over here. Francis with another shot. Two in a row.
Nice pass by Zoe.
Yeah, Walbert with the assist. 55-31. McVeigh, Case open from the left wing, and she drains that jump shot. Man-to-man defense, or no, 2-3 zone by the Mounties.
Yep.
A 1-1-3 essentially, as out front pressuring the ball is Hess. And that pressure pays off as Kellerman throws the ball. Hess to the rack, no good. Francis with the rebound. Kellerman will bring it into the front court. Going to pull up for the three. Oh, no good, almost. As Walbert keeps that alive, Castro runs the ball down. Kellerman will set things up. Good bounce pass over here to Barnett. That's no good. She follows, tries to get her own rebound, doesn't, as Hess is into the front court. She makes the basket under pressure by Francis. Good basket there by Hess. 59-31, the Mounties on top. Just over 5 minutes left here in the contest. Oh, another errant pass there. Case up to Hess. Hess lays it up and good.
That'll be a timeout, Athenians.
Two Athenians to check in here as
that's Megan Simmons, number 40.
Simmons, number 40, along with Laskowski.
Yeah. That'll be a full timeout, Crawfordsville. At the 5-minute mark. I'll tell you what.
You say number 40 is who?
Megan Simmons.
So is this the wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong on there.
You're making it challenging for us. Well, big news out of Colts camp today as the Colts are parting ways with Ryan Grigson.
Yep.
And apparently Chuck Pagano will be retained as the head coach, I guess.
That's what Ursay said.
I didn't get to hear the press conference.
Yeah, that's what Ursay said in the presser. We were watching it on Facebook Live, you know. I mean, you might as well take advantage of social media while you have it, I guess. But
yeah.
He said that Pagano would be the head coach for 2017. He didn't mention, they brought up Peyton Manning, but he said Peyton really wasn't quite ready to be a general manager. Word on the street is that Bill Polian's looking to come back to be in the front office for an NFL team. So,
that'd be great.
Wouldn't mind to see him join the horseshoe again.
Yeah.
Colts had really a lot of success under Polian.
Oh, he had a real eye for talent.
Yes, he did. So it'd be great to get him back. But not saying that'll happen. But man, it'd be great to have Polian back in the front office.
That's what. As Francis shoots that jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Remley. My dream team would be hire Peyton Manning, but that hired Bill Puller in for like a couple of years to like shadow or watch over everything and help groom Peyton Manning maybe. But
Right, exactly.
there's a foul on number 40. That is Simmons, right?
Simmons, right? Yep.
16 foul for the Athenians. 6 also on the Mounties as Burton shoots the first shot up and good. Number 44, Chloe Livesey checks in for Francis for Crawfordsville.
Well, that would be a nice situation to have Pauline kind of mentor Peyton for a couple of years, and
second shot is up and good. I don't know a whole lot about front office NFL football, but sounds good to me.
exactly. And John Elway's proven that good quarterbacks can be good front office people.
Yes, yeah. Well, Peyton's too busy with his commercials and stuff right now. He doesn't have time to do that.
That's true.
Doesn't need to. Well, there's Livesey open for a long three. She drains it. The microwave.
Doesn't take her long to heat up.
Yeah.
Doesn't take her long to heat up.
Case makes a nice move, gets all the way to the rack and puts it up and good. 65-34. Mounties. The only question here is really what's the final score going to be.
Exactly.
But then Kellerman drains a three from the left wing. Well, that three-point shot has really changed the basketball game, in my opinion, as Walbert picks up that rebound. She's off to the races down here. Pulls up from the left wing. She drains it. All of a sudden, we've got a lot of offense going here. That's the quickest 8 points Crawfordsville's had in all night, I'm sure.
Exactly.
There's McVeigh, pulls up, misses it, gets her own rebound. Burton comes up with the loose ball and dribbles it out. Passes the ball off to Case. Remley, number 33 again, the freshman on the floor. There's a Burton with no good, and that's going to be a foul against Remley. Picks up the loose ball, and she's fouled by Livesey.
Yep, 44.
First foul on Livesey.
Yep, Chloe's first, team 7th, so that'll put the Mounties in the bonus.
Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way here. That shot is off to the right, no good. Well, they've got the bleachers extended all the way out tonight. Last night both sides were shortened up, but expecting a big crowd, which I'm sure we'll have a large crowd here tonight, and it looks like already it's filling up.
I'm not sure if you can see that from Coach Welliver's camera angle, but man, there are quite a few people here tonight.
Rebound and putback there as the Mounties score once again, 67-39. Still in that 2-3 zone.
Kellerman off glass.
Burton with the rebound, gets it out to Ward, and a pass to Case. She gets the layup under pressure by a good hustle back there by Lastowski.
30-point advantage for the Mounties. Packing in a 2-3 zone here.
Kellerman once again. That's way off to the left. Case off to Remley. She goes in, can't come up with it. It's off the Athenians, out of bounds. Livesey's caught the ball in the nose, it looks like. Knocked her glasses off, but it looks like she's going to be okay. Inbounding for Southmont is Case underneath the Burton. Oh, man, Ward wide open. Oh. Now, there's no call there. That was interesting. But Case all the way to the hoop, no good. Ward gathers it out and puts it in. Timeout, Southmont. Full timeout. Called by Coach Oakley.
Nice job by Lily Ward to stay with that. She has 12 here tonight, 10 in the second half on 5 of 6 shooting. So just a nice job by her. A lot of them point-blank range. And looks like the Mounties will clear their bench and bring in their subs.
71-39 with a minute 53 left here. Again, once this game is over, we'll sign off and then be back approximately 20 minutes after the completion of this game. We'll be back for the boys game.
Let's see. The Mounties have number 5, that's Emma Ward. Number 10, Hannah Thompson. Number 2, Bailey Thompson. Number 12, Paige Nolan. And number 42, Sarah Ruddenball on the floor. For the Athenians, it's 32 Leskowski, 12 Kellerman, 14 Castro, 40 Simmons, and 44 Livesey. 2 is Bailey Thompson, 10 is Hannah Thompson, and 12 is Paige Nolan. Here's a 3 by Castro from the corner. It's off. Rebound comes down to number 5. That's Emma Ward.
Laskowski hustles down to save that. Throws it right underneath the basket to the Mounties, but they missed the shot. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Castro off of the miss by Kellerman. And she'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, Fabi's done a nice job just keeping some possessions alive with some big offensive rebounds.
Yeah, she's done that throughout her career, really. Just has kind of a nose for the ball.
Right.
First shot up and good.
Of course, Castro recognized tonight as one of the 3 seniors here on the Athenians. She's the only player, but there are two managers.
Okay.
Seniors. So Mackenzie Linus will check in for Castro.
30-point lead for the Mounties here. That's Bailey Thompson, number 2 with the ball. You have the advantage of some of these numbers I don't have. As Kellerman's off, goes in for the shot, and she's fouled, and the basket is good. Foul on number 5.
That is Emma Ward.
Emma Ward.
Mm-hmm. Her first, team 8th. So Kellerman's first free throw tonight is long.
That ball was underneath the legs. I wondered what the delay on the call was. She was like sitting on the ball almost. All right, so bringing it into the front court here. Inside of 1 minute left now. Number 12 with the ball for the Mounties.
That's Paige Nolan.
Nolan guarded by Utterback.
I didn't see Maddie check in again.
Yeah. Oh, she got picked off there by number 42. Tomlinson checks back in for Kellerman.
So Lauren heads to the bench.
You got these two, the Thompson girls out there. Their parents both went to Crawfordsville.
Right, exactly. And they're twins.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, nice job by Leah.
Tomlinson off on the break.
Hey, let's bring it up. There you go. Livesey inside the 3-point line. You don't see that very often.
Rebounded up and
Nice
good.
job by Megan Simmons.
71-45. Inside of 5 seconds to go here. This looks like it'll be our final score. The officials probably hoping they don't have to blow their whistle one more time. 71-45. Southmont victorious over the Athenians here tonight. As we mentioned, we'll sign off. As soon as Scott gives you his stat wrap, we'll sign off. We'll be back for the boys' game. Probably between 8:25 and 8:30, I would say. Yeah, be about right. It's going to be a late night tonight. Do we get overtime pay?
I think so.
Working late like this?
I think
Okay,
so.
awesome. Okay.
We'll talk to Coach Welliver about that. See what kind of...
What's 1.5 times 0? I haven't checked my math.
Yeah, we might need the calculator for that one. All right, let's see. I'm almost ready. I apologize.
During halftime guest of the boys' game will be girls basketball coach Tony Bean. So you won't want to miss that.
All right, here we go. I apologize. I'm ready.
Go ahead.
All right, first for the victorious Mounties, who had 71 on the night. They had 4 in double figures, led by Avery Hess with 17. Reagan Case finished with 16. Lily Ward with a double-double with 12 points and 11 rebounds. Casey Burton missed a double-double by 1 rebound. She had 10 points, 9 boards. Marla McVeigh had 4 points with 12 rebounds, and Claire Renly 2 points for Southmont. Elizabeth Link also finished with 6. For the Athenians, Lauren Kellerman led the way. She had 16 points. Addie Leskowski finished with 7. Fatty Castro on her senior night finished with 5. Carolyn Francis 4. Maria Tomlinson 3. Chloe Livesey 3. Zoe Walbert 2. Olivia Barnett 2. And Megan Simmons with 2. So Southmont with the 26-point win, and they improved to 2-4 in the conference, 11-9 overall. The Athenians dropped to 3-17, 0-6. So, not a bad night. The Athenians had some bright spots, able to get some runs across, and I'm sure Coach Bean will be pleased with that they didn't give up and they played hard, till the end. So
The baseball guy's coming out in you. Did you catch what he said?
No, what I said.
They got some runs across.
Oh, did I? I apologize. You're right. That's my baseball. No baseballism.
It looked like a baseball game at times, right then, maybe, huh?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thanks, Scott. We'll go ahead and sign off. Like I said, we'll join us right back here shortly. We'll be back in about 20 minutes with the boys' game.